Hello everybody, and welcome back to Analog Vernacular. Today we're going to be playing some more Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Was that guy waving at me? I think that dude waved at me. Alright, he was waving for a drink, but it looked like he was waving at me. I choose to believe that. Anyway, let's see, we are...
Are you being cautious?
We are investigating a murder. So, we need to continue that. That is kind of my main goal right now. Alright, so let's see where we're at on that one. So, I looked up what the 5th commandment was, and it had something to do with honoring your father and mother. And so, that's going to play in some way. It seems like everybody who's been got, all of the women, have in some way dishonored their father or mother in some way. So, we have the one girl who was going out and having fun on the night when her father, it wasn't her father, but the priest was watching over her, right? So maybe that was a dishonor. And so whoever is targeting these women is going after women who they view as basically going against their parents' wishes in a way. So, yeah. Ooh, I should go and bring that by while I'm in town. Okay. Question William the Minstrel, we can do that in town, and then I think we're heading south. Yeah, we got a couple things down south. Maybe we can do this on the way too? Find the Merchant Hensel? Yeah, okay. So we'll go here first, bring that axe to Johann, and then we will go to William the Minstrel to ask him some questions. Okay, let's go. I need more opportunities to work on my pole axe.
Come here! Aye, come here. Here you go. Take it.
Alright, is the sausage still... Yep, sausage is still edible, so there you go. Have some more of Sigismund's sausage.
My humble respect.
So yeah, as we question more people, let's see if that thread of like learning about them somehow dishonoring their parents comes in. Because the priest seemed to think that she was a disgrace, and that's kind of messed up, but...
How did it go? I went to see you.
Alright, he's upstairs, right? Ooh.
I brought you the axe.
Not so loud! Did anyone see you? If I have any problems because of you...
What are you afraid of? How could anyone tell that that missing horseshoe is in the axe?
It makes a great point.
Well, in one like that, certainly not. Nice work. Here's the coin. And you know what? Try and stop by and see Master Eldris, the local founder here. You might learn something new from him. Thank you, Henry. My father would certainly be proud of my work. Till we meet again.
Okay, 150 groschen.
I'm sorry.
Alright. Time to hunt down a murderer.
I apologize. You're always
Do your shopping here and you're in the clear.
Okay, we got the little rabbit thing up there saying that somebody's searching for me, and I don't know what that would be for. Maybe somebody did see me steal some of that stuff. Okay, so now we're heading towards blue icons. So we got somebody over here to question.
Can that be right? Salvation cannot be saved. What do they say?
my respects.
Thank you, I guess. Okay, you in here? Bard William.
It's William, right? I need to talk to you.
What is it? Do we know each other? Do I owe you money?
My name's Henry, and no, we don't know each other, and you don't owe me money. But we do have something in common. We have a lot of mutual friends.
What? What do you want of me? I don't have to talk to you.
Well, you don't have to, that's true. But you should. It's in your own best interest.
What are you talking about?
If you don't start giving me some answers right now, I reckon you'll end up begging in the streets. Because I'll break all your fingers.
Oh my
and
God,
you'll never play
Henry.
the lute again, you miserable minstrel.
What? No!
I picked it.
Come
I
on, I
picked
didn't
it.
do anything!
Stop whining and talk, or I'll be the one doing something to you.
Come on. All right then. Ask away.
Okay. Did you know Alice the Maid?
Did you know Alice?
I know a lot of Alice's. You have to be more specific.
The one they found dead somewhere below the town walls.
Oh, her. I didn't know her, but I heard about it.
They say she had a rich young suitor. Do you know anything about that?
Me? Do I look rich to you? I get paid in food.
But you could at least pass yourself off as wealthy.
Or I could claim to be the Virgin Mary, but I doubt anyone would believe me.
I heard she used to go to dances.
Yeah, and? I'm not the only musician in the city. I really didn't know her.
Okay, maybe we're looking for another musician then.
And did you ever meet Yarka? It was a long time ago, but I heard she used to hang around you a lot. And Father Prokop didn't like it.
Oh, that one. Aye, she was very keen on my company for a while, but then she stopped coming.
Because somebody killed her.
I know what happened was a tragedy, but it wasn't my fault. She stopped talking to me long before that. Honest.
And can you tell me anything else about it?
I don't know anything. It was a long time ago. You said so yourself.
And did you know she was pregnant?
What? Yarka was... That's horrible. Who would kill a pregnant woman?
A monster.
That's what I'd like to find out. What about the unwilling father-to-be? It wouldn't happen to be yours, would it?
What? Mine? I never even got under her skirt. We just flirted a bit, and then she stopped coming by.
And I hear you knew Stanya.
Which one do you mean?
The alehouse wench from
Damn
the
it.
hole. I heard you had something with her too.
Well, she batted her eyes at me a couple of times when I was still playing there. A nice girl, but I didn't know her much.
And the innkeeper Mole told me a different story. He said you were the one coming on to her.
Fine, we had a bit of fun together. But she was always the one who started it.
And aren't you just saying that because she left you?
Oh, come on! I could have any woman, if I wanted. The innkeeper must have got it mixed up. He's an old drunkard, after all. If I was you, I wouldn't take him too seriously.
And what about Zdena? You knew her, right?
Do I know Stanya? As wild as the wind and always full of life. And those nimble fingers. You always had to check your purse around her.
Did she steal something from you?
A travelling minstrel doesn't have much to steal, but she was well aware of that. She was on the lookout for some better prey.
You don't happen to know who she wanted to rob?
This drunk,
There were lots.
this drunk needs to go, bro.
Anyone she thought was rich enough who let her ply her charms for a while. Like young von Groller. When he started coming here, she got to him right away. Said she was going to rob him blind. Far as I know, she didn't succeed.
Oh,
If she robbed a
no.
noble like von Groller, word would get around. Look, why are you asking me about all this?
Bro, you gotta
You don't
go.
seriously think I killed her, do you?
Well, you didn't know them all.
Yeah,
And?
it's pretty
I'm
weird.
surely not the only one.
That may be true. But everybody knows you're a skirt chaser, and they were all pretty girls. And now, they're dead.
But I had nothing to do with it.
So you didn't do anything to them?
No, why would I? What would I get out of it? It doesn't make any sense. It goes against God.
You dare invoke God?
I admit, I'm no saint, but for Christ's sake, I'd never kill anybody.
There's too little to go on right now. It is quite the stretch that he knows all of them. That is pretty suspect. I mean, this is supposedly a fairly big town. To know every single one of the people is definitely a lead, you know? But for now, I think I'm going to say I believe him because I don't have too much else to go on.
Good. I believe you. But if any clue leads me back here to you, I won't give you a second chance.
That's the truth.
You won't hear about me again, I swear to God.
Okay, we have more people to talk to, but yeah, we definitely didn't have enough to think it's him fully. I mean, if all of the people that we're going to talk to are going to be like suspects and stuff, like the priest seems the most suspect to me.
I'm sorry.
So far.
Save your whistling.
Like, this guy's a skirt chaser, but the priest, like, legitimately shows disdain towards this woman who was basically his daughter. And that's pretty concerning. Kind of a piece of shit, honestly. Okay, so yeah, we need to leave the gates. Yes, I can leave the gates here, so let's jump around to there.
Slowly. Nice and slow.
Slow down, you idiot. Especially in these times, we have to heed the commandments because there are monsters among us.
Okay, let's take a look at these roads. Alright, looks like I need to come out here and then around. So around whatever this is. And then we'll just start heading south.
Ja! Quick!
Okay.
Quick!
And there's our road.
Quick! Quick! Ja! Ja!
Okay, survival with the perk point. Let's go ahead and check that out real quick. Okay, when collecting herbs, you'll also gain a small amount of experience and strength. Quality of beds increases for you the higher your survival skill is. Alright, sure.
Ja! Ja!
What was that? Is that a body? Oh, whoa. What in the hell happened here?
Show me.
Yeah, you're a good boy. You found something, didn't you? I know.
Aye, aye, you silly doggy.
Ooh, ornate. That one was worth a lot. I wonder if that's better than what I've got right now. Just messing with the crime scene. Don't mind me. A treatise on the beauty of the crossbow. It's a skill book. How'd that work out for you, buddy? Did these two kill each other in like a duel or something? They've got like a center line. And it looks like they just shot each other. Huh. Wager's chest. Oh, of course we're gonna try and pick this. We're almost maxed out, but we're not quite there yet. 500 groschen. Okay. Okay, we'll take those. I wonder if the wager was between who was better, somebody with a bow or somebody with a crossbow. They ended up killing each other. Book on the nobility of the bow. Yeah, okay. We have a bit of a contextual story here. That's really funny. Sorry about your neck, buddy. Okay, let's check out that. An ornate hunting crossbow. Okay, it's worth quite a bit, but this is worth about the same, and this is way, way better. Way better. Okay. Glad I saw that.
Ja! Ja! Go!
Okay, do I actually want to go this way, or did I need to keep going? Nope, this is the right way. Okay.
Quick!
Okay, wasn't there a charcoal burner we needed to talk to? So that must be this one.
Whoa!
A bunch of charcoal burners up there.
Whoa!
Okay, did I see? Yep, there's a shrine right there. Let's go ahead and hit that up. We'll get our little shrine bonus.
I believe in God, the Father Almighty, creator of heaven and earth, and in Jesus Christ, his only Son, our Lord, who was conceived by the Holy Spirit and born of the Virgin Mary. He suffered under Pontius Pilate, was crucified, died, and was buried. He descended into hell. On the third day, he rose again. He ascended into heaven and is seated at the right hand of God the Father Almighty. He will come again to judge the living and the dead. I believe in the Holy Spirit, the Holy Catholic Church, the communion of saints, the forgiveness of sins, the resurrection of the body, and life everlasting. Amen.
Boom. Bonus achieved. Let's go.
I need to ask you something.
I don't have time for that. Ask the foreman. You'll find him around here somewhere.
Can't even point me to him, huh? Alright, jerk. Just a burner. Any foremans over here?
At your service, sir.
Okay, I wonder if he'd be in one of these houses. Nope. I didn't break in, bro. Relax. Damn, where's this foreman? Okay, lots of people over here. Nobody wants to talk to me. Barton, you're named. Okay. You the foreman, bro?
I'm looking for someone named Stanya.
You're in a charcoal camp, fella. What would a woman be doing here?
But you know Stanya, don't you?
Aye. You could say that. Why?
I'm looking for the killer of a girl in town. And I heard that someone also tried to kill this Stanya.
That's true. She told me something like that. But that was a long time ago.
So you don't know what became of her?
I really don't know, mate. But even if I did know, how can I be sure you aren't that killer?
Lumir himself, the Kuttenberg bailiff's former scribe, gave me the task. He was looking into her disappearance, and he sent me to find her.
Well, I don't know. I remember Lumir. He was all right. That's all true, but...
But what? What are you still brooding over?
You seem like the right man for a job like that. Sorry, but after all that happened to Stanya, I like to be careful.
Fair enough,
So
dude.
Stanya is here?
Aye. She's hiding with us. Since that thing happened, she's afraid to even go outside. I don't know what to do with her anymore.
Can I
Well,
speak
she
to
might
her?
be in one of those
If it'll
houses.
help you. She's hiding in that cottage. But be nice to her. She's in a bad way. She used to be such a gutsy girl. I'll be with you, sir.
Okay. Let's see if she can help us. We'll try and take a soft approach. Seems like she's been through enough. Okay, so are we allowed in now? Looks like it. Good.
Who are you? How did you find me? If you came here to finish what you started, I'm not afraid of you. I'll claw your eyes out.
Don't be afraid.
That's the spirit.
Barton told me where to find you.
Barton sent you to me. What do you want from me?
Lumir thought you were dead. I was supposed to find out what happened to you.
Lumir? From the rat house. He sent you.
Exactly. Someone killed a girl in Kuttenberg. Lumir thought it might be connected with you, so maybe you could help us find out who did it.
How can I help you when I haven't been in Kuttenberg since... I don't even know when.
You disappeared from the hole in the wall without saying goodbye. Without a word. What happened?
Someone attacked me when I was coming home from the baths one night. I managed to get away, but I was so afraid, I decided to run away from Kuttenberg.
Did you see who it was?
Not at all. I didn't see anything until he jumped out of the shadows and grabbed me around the neck. And he was terribly strong. I nearly blacked out right away.
And how did you manage to break free?
I had an empty pitcher in my hand, and I hit him with it. He howled and let me go, and I ran away.
Here? To the charcoal burners?
No, first to my room in the hole. But I was so scared there. I took what I could and ran. Here, to Barton.
And your lover? What did he say?
At first he was horrified, because I had cut myself on a shard from the pitcher.
Okay, that's
and
where the
was all
blood came
bloody.
from. I was wondering about
He's been
that.
hiding me here since then.
What was it like working in the hole?
Well, I earned a few groschen, that I did. But I often had to grit my teeth.
How so?
Every single day I had to put up with their lewd remarks. Rich or poor, everyone wants to grope a girl. People, well, us girls have to watch out. We can't just put up with it, and sometimes we have to be tough. especially in a place like the Hole. But you can't overdo it either. That's no good.
How so?
Because if you smile at them nicely, then sometimes they leave a groschen, or even two. You have to keep a balance. To look friendly, but unavailable.
You said that rich or poor, they all like to grope girls. Like who?
Truth be told, the Hole isn't exactly a good place for a rich man, but young von Groll used to go there for a while.
Okay, that's
Is that
another
so?
lead.
Did he talk to you?
He smiled at me a lot, so I smiled back, but beyond a few groschen, there was nothing more to it. Then this thieving wench started hanging around him and... Oh, it doesn't matter.
Maybe one of our
That
other
servant
victims?
of his didn't like it, tried to drive her away, and so the young lord stopped bringing him with him.
Von Grolla had a servant with him.
So it might be
Aye.
the servant.
A pudgy fella, well dressed, but had a mean face. He never said a word or smiled, or even said thank you.
You walked home from the baths at night.
What's so odd about that?
Well, at night, the baths are...
Ah, right. I went there after closing. I always brought the girls a pitcher of wine or ale and took a bath while they drank it.
Ah. So that's why you had the empty pitcher you hit him with?
Right. I went there regularly. Every week.
The same way every time?
Aye, always the same way. The shortest one. I didn't want to stay out too long at night.
And who knew that you went by yourself to the baths?
Well, everyone from the tavern, I reckon. I didn't hide it.
Why didn't you go back to the hole?
Just to get murdered there? Are you mad? I'm never going back there. Not until they catch him.
Okay, well, I'll do my best to do that then.
How are you now?
I'm still awful scared. I can't fall asleep knowing that, and I can't even really leave the house.
Do you remember anything important about the attacker? What he looked like? What he was wearing?
I don't know anything. It was at night. He grabbed me from behind, and then I ran and never turned back.
And what about when you hit him? What did he do?
He let me go, and cursed.
Aha. And what did he say?
He said Scheisse, in German.
Okay, that's a lead as well. Shoot, it's been like a day or two since I played the last episode, and I can't remember if any of them were German.
Seems you're
Let's
the
see what
only
else
one
we
to
can pull out.
survive the killer's attack. I know it isn't easy for you to think about it, but try to remember something else about that moment, or when you were running away. Anything can help us, even if it seems insignificant.
I don't know. It's all like in a fog.
You were walking down the street. Did you notice anything before he attacked you?
No, nothing.
You didn't see anything or hear anything?
Actually, I knew the side street wasn't empty. I heard somebody talking, but when I looked, there was nobody there. So when somebody grabbed me, I completely froze.
Did you understand what they were talking about?
Not at all. But there were two voices. Two of them waiting for me there.
So it could be this rich man and his servant. Okay, let's see if we can pull anything else out.
It's difficult, I understand. But I need you to think hard one more time. Aside from those voices and the empty street, what else do you remember?
I didn't hear him at all, and then he grabbed me.
And nothing else? Did he grab your hair?
Well, no. He grabbed me by the throat right away and squeezed. Just for a moment, but I still had a big bruise round my neck for weeks. Barton said the man must have had a terribly strong grip, like a miner or swordsman.
I heard William liked pretending to be a spy. Do you know anything about that?
Aye, I thought it pretty silly. A stupid trick to make himself seem more interesting. Though I reckon he's more likely to attract an arse-kicking than a woman.
Couldn't it have been that innkeeper then? You yourself said he's a pig.
Aye, when he drinks, he turns into a total bastard. All lewd remarks and groping fingers. The lecher. Only when I got to my room, I could hear him snoring. It couldn't have been him.
Okay.
Couldn't it have been Father Prokop?
Father Prokop? I don't know him.
No, he's pretty old. He preaches in the Church of St. Peter and St. Paul.
I don't know him, and if he's an old man, how strong could his grip really be?
I reckon that'll be all.
I'm sorry I'm not able to help you more.
So she kind
You
of,
don't need to apologise.
Thank you. Could I ask you for a favour?
If it's in my power.
When you catch that bastard, would you please let me know? So I can finally stop being afraid.
I'll stop by if I can.
God bless you, sir.
Okay. So she kind of, ruled out the innkeeper, but nobody else was necessarily ruled out, and I can't remember if any of them were German. But whoever attacked her definitely was speaking German. Okay. Alright, so we need to go and hang a right at the fork, and then we will go ahead and do this, find the merchant Hensel. Just to remind ourselves for what that's for. That one is part of Yakers and Fash. I'm supposed to look for the stolen stripe Tony's Miner's Standard. I've got to track down the merchant Hensel. Oh yeah, because he sold the standard to them. Okay. Okay.
Go! Quick! Go! Quick! So, this is the road to Billy. Now just to find Hensel and that damn stag.
Okay.
What's that there?
Okay, it's bloodied, so that doesn't seem very good. It might be... Oh, not that. Might be a decent time to use a schnapps. I should double check. I don't know how many schnapps I have left right now.
Could this have fallen out of the cart? Blood is absolutely fresh. I'll look further along this path.
Okay, I thought I had interacted with that, but there we go. Now we've got it moving forward.
Mutt!
Go get that hair. Okay, we missed something. Did you get him, Mutt? Okay, so we missed something. Okay, so this being in the way, I wonder if the cart would have had a hard time getting past that, so... What did I miss? Trying to look off the path a little bit. Oh. Oh, that's subtle.
Interesting. A heavily loaded car recently passed this way, but why did it leave the road?
Okay, I see the cart.
An abandoned cart. Those robbers couldn't have got far.
Okay, we got blood here. Damn, that's a lot of blood.
Show me.
All right, main level 24. Oh, got behind me, huh? All right,
Mutt!
come here, buddy. Nope, face me, bro.
Mutt!
The thing is I can't WASD and push V at the same time. All right, I should actually be using my thumb for that. I don't know what I'm thinking.
Here, Mutt!
All right. That might be the last Sigismund sausage, because they're gonna go bad soon.
This'll probably be poor old Hensel. They didn't even bury him, the swine. And the main thing is, they took that damn standard.
Oof. Dude, we are a mess right now. We are gonna have to take a bath before we talk to anybody. Okay.
Oh, nice view. You can see that mill over there from here.
Okay, well that might be where we have to go then. We're gonna walk down there all bloodied up. Our bandits could be there, or they could be completely innocent. Oh, shit.
Could that mill be hiding something? I'll take a closer look.
Just wash off the blood a little bit. Yeah, this might just be a bunch of bandits. These guys look shady as fuck.
Now you're gonna get it.
Okay.
Attack! Everyone, get over here! What do you want?
Slice him up!
Show your stuff.
Show what you're made of. Bad luck.
Too many of them, they can get behind me too easy, man.
All yours. No chance.
No mercy!
I've been
Okay,
waiting
we need to
for
get some
you.
of these softer people first.
Fuck yourself.
Show your stuff. I've been waiting for you. You're no match for us, bugger.
Oh, I think he was bleeding. I wonder if the dog got him.
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker.
No, I got that one. I don't know what you're talking about.
What do you want?
Take that. Didn't see that coming, eh? You won't get me.
Ow!
In God's name! I'm all yours.
You're no match for us, bugger.
Oh, where'd you come from, bro? That's not fair. Fuck you.
Show your stuff.
What the fuck? All right, let's go hard.
A sword, eh?
Damn it, we lost quality.
Show what you're made of.
Ooh, man. Okay, yeah, we needed to switch to the sword. We were starting to really fall apart there at the end. Damn. That's the first time we've had to lose quality on an item because we weren't able to fix it in time. Okay, but that should have been some decent poleaxe stuff. Experience is the word I'm looking for. But yeah, that embroidered coat just lost quality. Okay, well, damn. Little John. Okay, we slowly killed people along this pathway. Yep, looks like we got most of them over here. Hey, you did good, buddy. You did good. Come here.
Come here.
You silly mutt. Here you go. Take it.
Okay, he deserves that. He was a good boy. Let's have another marigold. All right, we got all of them except for 2 with our halberd. I feel pretty good about that. Did we kill anybody up here? We did. Okay, I guess we need to look around here. I was expecting these guys to act like they weren't scumbags for a hot second. They definitely did not do that. Alright, how hungry am I? I haven't had any food for a while. But apparently our nourishment is at 98, so we're doing fine. Oh. I guess that's proof, huh?
Oh, damn. Poor girl. They raped her and then strangled her.
Oh, Jesus. I'm glad they're all dead. And you just let it happen. How could you? Cow. Alright, what'd you find, buddy? What'd you find?
What have you found, boy?
Is it the hunting net? I think it might just be the hunting net. Okay. Let's see, can I? Oh, I can wash. Okay, let's wash myself, and then we're gonna launder. Because everything's a mess right now. Yeah, anything that can be equipped we'll throw in. Okay. Okay, not really anything worth taking there. Is that a drying rack? No, not one we can use. That one is. Cool, we'll dry those. Oh, I can sleep there. Okay, so we're looking for the standard, right? It honestly might be on this cart. Okay, nothing there. All right, we checked there, we checked here. Let's go in here. my god.
Oh God, the mill hands. Oh, they've been chopped to bits.
You don't need your 3.7 groschen or your 0.8 groschen or your 1.8 groschen. Don't worry, I'll avenge your deaths. Oh, I did, actually, so we're good. Ooh, whoa, we lost it big time there. I wonder if that lullaby potion is a hint as to how these guys got. St. Anthony Standard. There it is. Hey, okay. Bunch of crafting materials. Okay, we haven't checked in there, and then maybe we'll go up to the rafters in here and just sleep until day. Oh, is that guy running? Was that another bandit? Or is that just somebody who saw bodies? Hi. Did you survive? Did you hide? Vanka. From the mill. Oh, she will not talk to me. I wonder if we could have, like, run into her. Had we snuck in more, maybe? Interesting. Alright, a couple people survived. And I guess that's a bit of a silver lining. Just hiding up here. Alright, good for them, I guess. I saw another person running too, so I think 2 people got away. Okay. Alright, let's rest, and then in the morning we will head out. Okay, I'm gonna cancel for now, because actually I can do a couple hours of reading. Beauty of the crossbow. Since the time of Alexander the Great, the bow has been an obsolete weapon unworthy of a thinking man. But this dumb, back-bending instrument of the limited can easily be improved by substituting the human arm with a wooden one. Marksman goes up. The nobility of the bow. Ever since the times of Adam, the bow has been the accurate, swift, silent, and deadly weapon of choice for true men. Only a coward with arms as weak as a babe would resort to another weapon, slower and dishonorable. These bitches definitely have opinions, huh? Okay, well, we read them both. Let's see, can we read this? Fast as the wind. You'll be like the wind. No one will clinch you unless you want it. Alright. We are fully caught up on our books. Alright, we actually got perk points on that one. Two perk points to work with there. Oh yeah, we have main level too. Okay, let's do these ones first. Piercing damage of all melee weapons increased by 5%, so we could do that, and then Viper 2. Totem Taunts, Dance of Death. After performing a perfect dodge, a dodge in the window for a perfect, yep, okay, Nimble Stance. Dodges cost you 40% less stamina. One-handed. All right, Viper is probably our most useful at the moment. So we're going to get Viper 1 and Viper 2. And then we can get some of these ones that we never use because we never dodge anybody. Okay. You'll improve faster in Houndmaster and Horsemanship. We've maxed out Houndmaster, I believe. Horsemanship, not quite. As long as you remain still, energy and nourishment will reduce much more slowly. If a guard wants to arrest you for your crimes, you can use your scholarship to skill check to try to interpret the law to your advantage. Okay, cool. Reputation recovery for undertaking the penitential pilgrimage. All right, let's do fundamentals of law. Okay. We have 4 other perk points on what? I guess, oh, we got a bunch in combat we haven't used. Okay. The effect of a successful opening strike will be greatly enhanced. If you cause bleeding with a saber, target will bleed a quarter faster. 15% more crushing damage with hunting swords. We're not using hunting swords or cleavers. Hunting swords or, what am I trying to say? Sabers, yes. If you fight with only a one-handed sword weapon and keep your other hand free, we're not really doing that either. With fully charged sword attack, your sword fighting skill will count 3 higher. Okay, that one could be useful. So your attack will not only be stronger, but will also be harder to parry. Actually, that one could be very good. I think that's the next one we want. There's a lot of times where I charge that thing up and attack and hope that it breaks through them. That will just make it easier. All right, pole arms. Let's see. After performing a combo, you regain some of your stamina so you can continue fighting more easily. We should probably check the combos for pole arms. You'll get 10% more piercing damage. Strength and agility required to use pole weapons will be reduced by 3. Pole arms will take damage 25% slower. Let's start with piercing damage. Okay, and then marksman. If you kill an enemy with a ranged weapon, your next shot will deal 50% more damage. If you deal damage to an enemy with a ranged weapon, their stamina will regenerate significantly slower and their combat effectiveness will be further reduced. That sounds good. I'm going to take that. We already got the first one. Let's do the second one. I didn't even check the other ones because that one just sounds really good anyway. All right, main level. After the end of the fight, you gain a +2 bonus on strength, agility, and combat skills. It lasts for 6 game hours. To renew it, you must enter combat again. Yeah, that one could be pretty good. If you are in an area where you have a good reputation, you gain a +2 bonus on strength, agility, vitality, and speech. That's pretty useful too, because I feel like we have a good reputation most places. In towns, villages, and their surrounding areas, you gain a +1 bonus on strength, agility, vitality, and speech. So local hero and warmonger are pretty good. I think I'm going to take warmonger. It's going to take out pacifist for us, but I think warmonger is, on average, going to be more useful. Let's see. This might be too much nourishment. Okay, we're good. Cool. It only did 15 nourishment, which is good for us. All right. Okay, I'm gonna drop you because we don't need you. Is there anything else that's gone bad? This is gonna go bad soon. Damn, our horse is full. Okay, our horse is full and we're about to be full, so we're gonna have to offload at some point soon. There you are. Okay, so our next goal is G, that direction, is that right? Yep. Okay, over there. Looks like we've got kind of a windy road to get through there. We are going to do it by foot. But we are at time, so I'm going to go ahead and use another Save Your Schnapps and end the episode here. So thank you all for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and in the next episode, we'll continue our investigation. Have a good one, everybody. Bye. I'd like to give a very special shout out to my patron supporters: Darren York, ZTD, Chris Murphy, JW, Quinless, Vlado101, Bruce Wizzle, Black Mamba 90, Eureka Gecko, Pedo Kuto, Shadow Raven, Anna Kate the Great, Emily Kuzanoa, Philip Dougherty, Timothy Jansen, Skip, Naya, Turkeyfoot 27, Bean Curry, DWJ Media, Craig E. Christian, Black Ren, Barrettscape, Sanctum, Joshua Jarvis, Clockwork Hour, and Nadia N. If you would also like to join this tier or any others, check out my memberships or my Patreon in the description down below.